Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm alright, back with some more Tower Babel and their new talent tree update they put out, maybe about a week ago from now. Look, today we're actually going to play the warrior. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a boomerang axe build with some attack speed mixed in, because we're going to do these attacks now where every 5 basic attacks we basically can do 182 extra damage. We'll stun enemies with it, and then we'll be able to regenerate mana. We're going to update our special attack so it has a chance to fire out more than one axe. The axe can now go in the direction we're aiming, and then we have a 15% chance to throw an additional axe. Right here, we're going to, whenever an elite comes within our vicinity, we basically get attack speed and cast speed for 15 extra seconds. This one is going to give us a 60% or a 20% chance to unleash an additional strike for 60% damage. And then this is where this is kind of what the build's going to be based around a bunch, is a boomerang build. So boomerang, our axe is now going to be a boomerang. It's going to fly out in the air, and then it's going to sort of return to us, but we're going to take a perk right here that actually makes it return to us. The only problem is it does you need good piercing chance, because it might not always return to you, but we're going to want it to return to us because catching the boomerang is going to restore mana. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Once again, I'm playing as a new character here, so my gear isn't super great. I've been trying to kind of farm at least a new weapon, so I have an okay weapon, nothing amazing, but I don't think I have. We have. Okay, let's go put this in I'm gonna go put this in my stash just in case. I probably don't need that, but we'll store those. So let's see what difficulty we can do here without dying. I think we can maybe do 12. I'm pretty sure I can do 12. Let's do 12 normal, and we'll go with that. So 12 will give us a 23-minute fight plus a boss fight here. It says deadly, but I think we can do this one, hopefully. I might take a resurrect or two and see what happens. See, so now you can see my basic attack does this, and then every purple attack is going to be the vital strike. And then here's my boomerangs that we shoot out, and then they return to us. So there we go. Let's do gold gain. So sometimes we'll throw out one axe, sometimes we'll throw out multiple axes. It's all going to depend on that percentage of the additional axes. Okay, we could do magic find. I'm not going to do curse because, again, I don't really know what the difficulty is going to be like here. Attack speed's going to be a big one, so let's bless attack speed. I really like the pickup radius too. I like it when it comes in a higher bonus, but we'll take that attack speed first. Because again, the more we attack, the more we can trigger Vital Strike. And the additional attack, too. Okay, we're definitely going to do Spinning Blades. This is going to be more of a physical type build. That's kind of some of the gear I picked is for physical stuff. Let's go basic attack. Oh, I should have blessed it. Oh, well. There is a perk here, too, where... there's a percentage chance that you can throw out an axe on a basic attack. I've tried playing around with that, and it didn't necessarily seem really that good, and you lose the bonuses of being able to throw the additional axes. So I wasn't necessarily a huge fan of that one. I kind of like the one where I just, I like flashy stuff. So I like the idea of always being able to throw out more axes. So you can see right there, I just threw out 3. So, hopefully as we build up projectile count, our specials and our basic attacks, we should be able to get a lot more out. Okay, let's bless. I'm going to bless both of these. No, let's just bless basic attack, but I'm going to take daggers. Daggers is part of the build too. I basically just have the item that does the I'm pretty sure I have Blood Whirlwind in there too. No, I don't. Okay, well, too late for that. I forgot the helmets are an exclusive item to the class. Okay, this one will do pickup radius. We'll go attack speed again. So again, just to reiterate, I'm gonna complain about this every time because I don't know if the devs watch this. I don't know if they read comments, but man, you gotta give us something to do in the map. You have to. Okay, that's my one rant. They have to. This game, I can't believe they don't have it yet. I gotta be honest. I can't believe they don't have map objectives in this game. So with the specials for this axe, there's a couple things you can do here. You can make them shatter axes, which is kind of cool. Basically, you'll throw out an axe and, you know, it'll just shatter and then do some, you know, kind of piercing attacks. And then I'm trying to remember what the other one is. There's 3 of them for every special attack. I can't remember what the last one is, but the shatter axe was pretty cool, which is probably what we'll try next. Let's go basic attack. So far we're doing fine, even though it was deadly difficulty. Okay, we'll go daggers again. It looks like the... Oh, huh. I wonder if that axe's return to me isn't really worth putting in. Because they do have a flight time. So it seems like they're only out there for a certain amount of time. If you don't do the one where they come back to you, though, it kind of goes back to your original spot where you threw it. So, you know, if you move around, you're not going to be able to really catch the axes. Okay, we're going to do piercing. I'm actually going to bless that. I need to get more of my skills going here too. I think we only have 2. How many do we have? 1. Oh no, we have 3. Blood Whirlwind and then the blades, 1 whirlwind, and then the daggers. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna ban corpse explosion. I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, we could do... I'm gonna bless magic hammer, and we'll take magic hammer. Okay, so now we have 4 skills, so I need to get 2 more here. I've been kind of bad about picking up skills. I'm gonna take the daggers. It's a 2-star upgrade. But I definitely need to work on getting my skills a little bit quicker, so that way when we get picks, we're only getting either our skills or we're getting those nice global upgrades. Okay, I'm gonna do the Spear of Light here. It's not a physical, but I think I have the main physical skills I want. I could use the one we are missing though is the stone strike. Okay, let's do... Oh, these are all pretty good. I'm gonna go with attack speed though, because I think attack speed's the most important. Okay, we'll go basic attack there. That's damage, crit chance, and then attack area. Ooh, that's a good attack speed. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, spinning blades, that's a good upgrade for us. Still need to pick up, I think maybe 1 more skill? 1 more skill? 2 more skills? They keep giving me good upgrades, though. see. Like, okay, so I'm gonna do the basic attack, damage, range, and then attack speed. I haven't really seen other extra projectiles either. Hopefully we see those. We still have a lot of time, but if that shows up, I think I have another blessing left. I'm kind of saving it for that. Because projectiles obviously works pretty well with this. Pretty much all our skills right now will benefit from that. Fine. I don't necessarily care for Fire Orb, but it was a 4-star ability and it was right there. Hopefully one of these weapons is relatively decent. Okay, more attack speed. This axe, the throwing axe, does seem to be doing pretty good. I like how you can now, I really do like the, I'm not necessarily a fan of, you know, all the talent tree upgrade stuff, but overall I think it is pretty cool how you can sort of adjust how your basic attacks and your spells work. I mean, I have a lot of complaints about them, which I don't really need to go super into, but I do wish they added a little bit more variety with them, to change them up a little bit more than what they currently are. But you know, because the mage, for instance, the mage really only gets fire and ice stuff, and all his special attacks are fire based. I was kind of hoping, you know, the mage, there's nothing really for lightning, you know, there's nothing for lightning. There's no special attacks for cold that super modify your ability to, you know, make it like a really cool cold spell. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping to see stuff like that. And then this one, you know, everything's an axe. There's no, I don't know, there's no like earthquake slam or leap I don't know, just something to add like a little bit more variety to it. But that's, you know, that's nitpicking. The talent trees overall I think are pretty good, but the mage stuff I would have liked to have seen a little bit more synergy with, you know, some of the lightning stuff. Okay, let's go with the spinning blade. But overall it's cool, and it does give you a lot more build variety in this game, which was much needed. Okay, let's go magic hammer. I don't really, man, it's a bummer. I don't really know if we're gonna really see projectile stuff. I think we might have seen it once and I made a mistake not blessing it. So I'd really love to throw out more axes. Okay, we'll go with more attack speed. Overall, this feels relatively strong, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I don't have another blessing. Shoot. Okay, well, at least it's a 2-star. Oh man, I thought I had another blessing in there. Bummer. I think we'll try the shatter axes next. Kind of a similar, I'll probably keep a similar build, but just put shatter on these axes instead. See how that works out. So far, but I think we're doing pretty good. We have, I think the boss is going to show up at 5 minutes, so we have about 6 minutes left. Okay, we'll do the magic hammer. Okay, we got 2 bosses now, or 2 elites. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go spinning blades. This is a huge wave of enemies. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go with that projectile count. Do I have? I do have all 6 abilities. Okay. Okay, that looks like the end of that major wave. I wouldn't mind getting at least 1 resurrect here too, just in case for this boss fight. Sometimes the boss can drain you pretty quickly. Okay, let's go with, I'm just gonna do that. I probably won't really take too much more pierce. Have we thrown out 4 axes yet, or is it only 3? I seem to be throwing out 3 almost every time, though. So that's nice. Let's go. I'm gonna reroll. I have rerolls, so let's just use them. You know, this is gonna be an odd move, but I'm actually gonna ban that fire orb. I don't need to see that anymore. I mainly just took it because it was a level 4 spell and I wanted to fill up my spells as quickly as I could. So that's fine, so that won't show up anymore. Oh, dang it. Oh, this is the tough one. I might regret this. I might regret that. If I die, we're gonna look back on that pick and be, that's the reason I lost, that I didn't take that resurrection that I was wanting. But it had to put it up against the 3-star basic attack. Because I could probably could still win. You know, oh man, we didn't get like any special attack either. I could probably still win without that attack upgrade, but there is a chance I might lose without that resurrection. Maybe. Oh, we shut out 4 that time. See, so this was considered deadly, but it really wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna take it this time. It's giving me a second shot at resurrecting. I might have spoke too soon. I was about to say that even though it said deadly, it doesn't really seem that it's super hard, but it is kind of picking up right now. And then we'll see what the boss looks like. Uh-oh, here we go. Just got a large spawn around us. Let's go special attack. And as I was sort of mentioning in some of my previous videos too, I think a lot of these builds are now going to be built around special attack. I think going special attack and basic attack now are going to kind of be the key build factors here. Because there's not a lot to really buff up your skills and stuff. The warrior does have a tree though where they can buff up some of the physical skills, but a lot of the other characters don't have that. And so that definitely seems kind of like an odd choice too, you know, like it would have been nice. The wizard could have had a tree that, you know, focuses on pure lightning. So, you know, like here you do a lightning special, and let's do spirit light because I don't know how much basic attacks I'm going to be doing here. You know, something that gives you a lightning special, but then also increases your lightning skills by 20%. It would be cool to kind of see that on all the characters. Whereas I think only really the warrior got it for physical skills. Oh no! See, that's why we took that resurrect. What happened there is it popped up right when, so he did that attack right when I got my level up, and it definitely threw me off. Okay, shoot. I'm not doing a very good job at regenerating life here either. Just kind of trying not to stay super close to him. Ooh, shoot. That's tough to avoid. He's almost dead though. Oh no, no. Oh, that's my revive. Shit. He's almost dead though. Come on. Get him axes. Yeah, we did it. Let's go. Okay. Not the hardest difficulty, but it was a deadly challenge. We were able to do it, and then maybe or maybe not we'll get a slightly better weapon here. Damage. Basic attack did the most. Nothing really did a lot of damage here, huh? Nothing really stood out. Special attack actually didn't do too much. I kind of thought that might do more with as much as we were spamming the axes, but we also only got that to level 5, so that definitely lost out on getting a lot of damage upgrades. This we got to 11, so that did the most damage out of our skills, and then nothing else was super impressive. The damage numbers are going to look lower than normal too because it was a lower difficulty run. No legendary weapons though, although we did get a legendary helmet, which would probably be pretty useful because I probably have a low level helmet right now. Let's see. So if we come over here, oh yeah, that's significantly better. More armor, more strength, a lot more life, and then meteor. Okay, so we'll definitely equip that. And then this is different, but I'll save it. So let's save that. Come over here, sell all our stuff. I'm just gonna sell, well, actually, hold on. Should probably look at some of these weapons. 41.5. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's gonna be good. Okay, so we can sell all those. Sell all. 45,000 gold. Okay, well, there we go. We'll probably do another, we still have to do the brawler, but the brawler is going to suffer from the same situation, if not worse, than this character, because I literally have nothing on him. He does have a legendary blessing level 1, but I literally don't have any weapons for this character. I don't even know if I've ever played as the brawler. So we'll see. I might have to grind slightly just to try to get where I could buy. Hopefully the shop will have a decent weapon for him. I could try to buy one. But yeah, there we go. That's it. That was our boomerang build. We'll probably try one of the other warrior builds here soon too. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.